go. Ike versus Samus. So we've seen this a handful of times between Travesty fighting against the Ikes and the Izaw Cord, so I'm curious to see how this kind of goes.
This is... 1, go! This is a weird matchup. Because, like, Ike, you wouldn't think it with his ground speed, but Ike is actually a very good zone breaker. At least in my experience. And so I feel like Samus needs to actually get a bit more aggressive, because if you just try and stand back in camp, you are going to face trouble.
Yeah, it's, Ike does have the big concern that if he's off stage, Samus can kind of just get out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But because of Samus's weight and how floaty they are, Ike can land a decent amount of good strings on them. Right out of the gate, though, we're seeing some pretty clean movement here from SCIPIO. Ace is going to need to find a way to safely get in. Nice weight on that charge shot, honestly. Like, they didn't really do much, so it wasn't really reactable.
Yeah, and I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there. This is kind of the same thing that we were talking about with Clamdross versus Mishka. Just, it's one thing to be able to get in. You have to be able to get in safely, because if you're taking 40% every time you finally get a neutral win, you're not usually winning.
Right now, Ike at 150. Nice quick draw into the forward tilt. On ledge too long.
Stayed on the ledge just a frame too long.
Yeah, that was really good timing, actually, because they got hit by the F tilt and then they tethered immediately. The iframes were not on the ledge there much. Gotta watch out, though. Nice. Does not get the tech in place, unfortunately, and that charge shot should have went the other direction. That would have broke shield.
Yeah, that would have either broke shield or gotten the kill at 191.
Yeah, seeing how that one wasn't even fully charged. Very good back and forth that we're seeing from these players, because like it's very intriguing seeing this fight.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those matchups that can very much go either way. But it kind of all depends on how you play it, and right now both of these guys are playing it better. I would argue that SCIPIO is playing it a little bit better, and that Ike is just getting some good hits.
Oh,
but
no, had to jump there. Okay.
But right now, Ace doesn't seem to care who's playing it better.
Double up air
because who's
nice
playing it better is
air.
the one that has the stocks.
Yeah, and Ike is very scary in that situation. Like, that forward air buff that he could act earlier out of forward air was one of the best buffs they could have done. Crazy that managed to DI the heck out of that one. And this is scary. Yeah, nice back air.
Even.
Nice back air. He's going to immediately quick draw it. He's got to jump. No, he doesn't. He used it immediately.
Mm-hmm. That was how he prevented himself from dying. And so now we've got Ike on their last stock, and we've got SCIPIO ready to put in some damage. Good roll, good go for the up smash instead of going for a fair, like I know a lot of Samuses do.
That was risky going off stage, that percent. Nice up tilt, not going to take it yet.
Yeah, no, up tilt we're not quite there yet, but...
Whoa.
Okay, manages to survive the neutral getup. I was kind of expecting Ace would go for F tilt just to cover neutral getup. Unfortunately, doesn't get to avoid the charge shot and is now going to take a decent amount of damage for it.
Yeah, Ace is not where he wants to be right now. He knows that.
If these stocks were even right now, this would be fine, but it's only the percents that are even.
Yeah, trying to chase SCIPIO, not going to get it. Managed to get out. No drop down bear. That wouldn't have connected anyway. Oh, nice call out. Gonna wait for them to reel in. And gets the forward air. Just enough to tip that.
Yeah, SCIPIO was waiting on the ledge too long there. You gotta be able to do something from there.
Yeah, that was a regrab, so that was pretty much guaranteed at that point. Forward air coming in. Ike's off stage. Nice wait.
Interesting choice to go for a missile there. I would have gone for a grab.
They gotta. That is it. So,
they got no jump.
Yeah, when just going out there with the forward air, again, Ike being able to act out of his forward air is huge. That was one of the best buffs that they gave this character, and that was a great little comeback string right there. Ike with rage is scary, because, like, that whole entire thing pushed SCIPIO to the ledge.
Yeah, absolutely. Ike with rage is scary, and that's kind of one of the things. This is kind of why I think this matchup is even, and not particularly in either's favor, because as we saw, SCIPIO was able to just edge guard the hell out of Ace for like a solid 10-15 seconds, but then as soon as Ace got in, it was just an explosion. Like, this is one of those things where it's just a game of a character that can keep, where Samus can keep Ike from doing the game plan as much as they want.
Right.
But as soon as Ike gets in, which isn't that difficult, all things considered. Big
We'll have
boy
to see. We'll have to see what the stage counterpick does here, because I definitely feel like Ike had a little easier time because of those platforms to get in. Didn't have to deal with only like a linear approach. Well, let's see what the counterpick does. Hallows. So this is a really good counterpick for SCIPIO.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot harder to die off the top. A lot harder to die off the side. Does Samus have a wall jump? I feel like she does.
She does, and the platforms here are in such a place that like you still have mostly the center stage for things to work. Now that's a funny interaction. So anytime someone goes into a counter, you don't want to be there. Oh my god.
Yeah, very, very lucky that Ace did not get a little bit above the ledge for the downward hit to happen.
Yeah, correct. Trying to go for the axe kick, not gonna get it.
I respect the option coverage though. It was good on Ace to avoid it, but I respect the option coverage for SCIPIO.
Oh, it tries a shard shot point blank. That is not gonna work there.
We're not seeing Ace go off stage in this match.
Not yet.
Or on this stage. Yeah, yet of course, but I'm curious as to why.
My presumption is because they want to keep saving for that time where it really matters. I mean, it's also, yeah. I mean, Samus has kind of enough ways to stall. We'll have to see. That like Ace had their back against the wall last game, and they went off stage as a result. Oh no, that's a neutral air dodge, not a directional. That's an unfortunate way to go out.
Yeah, a very, very unfortunate way to go out. But Ace immediately brings it back because, like I said, he just hits hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Good running around looking for a tech read, and now it's Ace right now that's in the driver's seat, putting 67 unanswered % on SCIPIO.
Nice
How is
grab.
SCIPIO going to respond? Neutral get up to getting grabbed. The biggest sad.
Well, tries to kind of find their way out. Bomb is not going to connect. Nothing connects there. Alright, gotta wait out for this. Up. And yeah, Samus actually is one of the characters that can cover that F tilt because of the tether. Nice back air they're going to set up, and are we going to see them run off? Nope.
No, that didn't reach. That didn't even look like it reached the shield.
It tapped once, maybe, if that. Nice back air.
I think. Okay, so actually, I think I know why Ace isn't going off stage. They're being patient. If you just look at the way that they're playing, they're not running in and throwing out like a nair or a fair or something like that, just willy-nilly. They're not getting hit by the missiles as much. They're just kind of waiting to see how Samus is choosing that moment to interact, and then is reacting to that. Keeping themselves at a good enough distance so that way they can go for that, while still not getting immediately hit by something like a charge shot.
Nice regrab, gonna get the up air. Good 54% right now. I'm trying to call the jump in, but very good patience for SCIPIO. And we're seeing a lot of these reverse up airs. Or up airs, which actually cover a lot of options. Air to fair, he's gonna go off for this. Oh, he didn't reverse it. Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, interesting going for the F smash there. That would have been a hell of a call out. Uppy's not going to kill though. SCIPIO gets one more chance at life, but they gotta take this stock real quick.
They can make it back if they bomb all the way, but it's a really tough way to get back there. There we go. Pure Ace. We got another sub coming in here.
What's up, music?
There we go.